Hey Leos, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Let us get started. Welcome to your July reading. Happy birthday, Leos. Okay. Now I was trying to do Libra. And then Leo came in, like while I was trying to say Libra, it was like Leo. And then I'm like almost at the end of the reading and the camera just cuts off because the alarm went off on my phone. And now I have to do this all over again. And now I'm like, okay, I was about to say Libra and then Leo came in again. So I'm just gonna go and, you know what I'm saying, rock with it. Leo's got, you know, they got something to say. Some energy to let off. So let's see what's going on. All right. I come to you, humble God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Leo collective needs to know? I feel like this is on a tilt, and I'm not sure. I think we all good. I think we all set. All right, what's going on with Leos? You know what I'm saying? Out here. See, these cards are just coming out, just explosive. There's a truth that happened, a truth that came about. Somebody wants to speak their piece. It's like they're no longer overthinking something, it seems, and it's like, I gotta let this off. I gotta speak my mind here. All right, go off then. What y'all gotta say? Sure. Bombarding other people's readings and all that. Maybe Libra has something to do with that. Someone has a new perspective. They got a new attitude. It does feel liberating. I don't know if somebody's coming up with if somebody has to get something off their chest. I don't know if it's necessarily a good talk. It's like someone realizes like, oh, you ain't ish, and let me tell you why. You know, that's what's happening here. We do have that Seven of Swords coming out as an external influence. The Seven of Swords coming out in reverse. So someone's realizing like, hey, all right, you are not, oh man, the freaking leaf blowers outside. They're like, look, you are not doing it for me. Seven of Swords energy. I realize that now. And we have the Ten of Cups coming out. I know what my emotional fulfillment looks like, and you ain't it. All right. We have that Ten of Pentacles coming out in reverse here. It's releasing this false sense of security that they had within this situation. Oh, this is gonna annoy me. All right. I hope this isn't being picked up in the reading. But it probably is, but whatever. Oh my gosh. See, the energy just shifted. Like I did a reading already, and it was off. It was off. My energy was a little bit off. Then I just felt a surge of energy out of nowhere. I had to redo the reading. I wanted to change where I was sitting. And I'm like, no, let me just sit here. Calm it down. You know what I'm saying? I set up these flowers. Let me chill. Now we got the leaf blow. It's a lot. This is a lot of energy right now, and I don't know. I'm assuming, you know, stuff like this happens. It usually pertains to the reading. So someone might be facing some psychic interference, or emotional interference. Like someone might be realizing like, oh, this person's presence in my life is actually getting in the way of something, and I want to let them know that. Like they're a blockage, right? It does seem like a very strong energy. It's like it's closure. So it's like someone wants to tell someone off as closure. It's some way of expressing it. So I don't know if this is going to be different. Some people want to like get it off their chest and tell someone about it. Some people might get it off their chest creatively. Some people might get it off their chest by just changing their hair and having a new attitude, a new pep in their step. But it's something about that. It's a new way. It's a way that it's going to be expressed here. I feel like this is more of an internal expression, like someone's just gonna show. This is why Leo's just coming through like, nah, come through with my reading. Like, I wanna be seen, I wanna be heard, I wanna be understood. I want people to see who I am. Now that I took the splinter out my foot. That's Seven of Swords. Now that I realize what my emotional fulfillment is like, this is very empowering energy. Now that I know where my sunshine is, oh, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to shine through it, okay? Listen, okay, go get it. Wow, this is very empowering. I love it. And with that Queen of Pentacles, this is energy of Queen of Pentacles with that Knight of Pentacles. It's like slowly but surely moving to your own self-sufficiency. You might have been in a relationship where it's like, oh wow, Six of Cups in reverse. There's some type of past energy. Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. Queen of Wands. I know that's right. That's definitely the energy that I'm feeling right here. Okay, that Six of Cups in reverse along with the Nine of Cups. It's like somebody felt like someone was their wish fulfillment in the past. This could be someone that you're breaking it off with. This could be someone that it just didn't work, and you were caught up on them for a while, okay? Like this could be an ex and you were caught up on them for a while and you released them. You know, you finally, it took a while, but you finally released them. Like, wait, hold on. You look in the mirror like, hold on, I'm Queen of Wands. What am I doing here? Let me get my ish together and stop worrying about this fool, which is great. Because this, whoever was dealing with this, with the soulmate that they just couldn't get over, it had them spiraling a little bit. So someone's finally picking up the pieces, realizing like, this is that pep talk energy. Like, look, baby, you deserve more. And this person simply just can't give it to you. I've done enough. I've given them enough love. I've sent out enough, I've extended enough olive branches to this person. And now I realize, look, I did all I can. I'm moving on. I deserve better. I can go and find better. It's finally clicking. Awesome. Someone's trying to bang their head, trying to make something work over and over again. Realizing like, oh, you're just not working with me. You're not working with me. It's not that I'm not lovable. It's not that I'm doing too much or that I'm being too much. You're just not cooperating with me. You're just being trash. Okay, you're being trash. And now that I realize that you're just being trash, I'm out. This is a major breakthrough. This is beautiful. Yeah. Cleaning it up, dusting it up. Like, all right, I see what you're doing here. And I'm gonna lay the smack down on this thing. All right, you're not gonna be sitting here having me chasing after the old dumb ass. I know where my happiness is, but yeah, it leads to this Queen of Pentacles breakthrough. And there was a Leo reading where we're talking about that. Like, you go from, see, look at that with the growth card. Yes, transition card. Yes, look at that, the growth. Now, what I was saying was you're growing from this Queen of Pentacles. Well, you're still Queen of Wands. You're still this Queen of Wands, but now you're incorporating this Queen of Pentacles energy to this Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands by itself, it's alluring, it's magnetic, it's charming, all that beautiful fiery Leo energy, right? But it's bringing this more, with this Queen of Pentacles, it's bringing more of a groundedness now, all right? You're bringing this more grounded energy to the table. And with that, what I was saying in that other Leo reading was when you step into this, you step out of whatever you were before, that just being this fun-loving, happy-go-lucky, whatever this energy is, and you start bringing in this more serious energy, you'll attract the King of Pentacles that's waiting in the wings, okay? So just keep that in mind. But I don't think that is something you really care about right now. I feel like somebody's like loving on themselves, all right? But in that self-sufficient energy, when you ain't looking for nothing, you know how that works. We already know how that works. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find what reading that is, where it was really talking about the split or the transition from one version of you to a more evolved, more self-sufficient version of you, and how that attracts a new thing in. I'll try to put that in the comments if I remember and if I can find the video. I think it was only like 2 readings ago, so. All right. And you're having this birthday energy, so you really on your ish right now. You're in your rebirth, okay? So you're gonna be feeling good. Feel good, okay? However you're celebrating, I feel like you're gonna just do what you gotta do for you. It's just you and your girls or you and your boys just feeling good. And I love this energy, it's very empowering. What's the blockage here? Even if you're not a Leo, you're just resonating with this and you have a Leo placement. Yeah, it's just like this is what this month is gonna bring. this loving on yourself energy. It's going to make you more magnetic. Wow, speaking of magnetic, look at that with the Magician card coming out, okay? That's what it puts you. It puts you in this empowering vibe. It puts you in this very magnetic vibe, all right? You're going to start, things are going to start being drawn to you, all right? You're going to definitely start feeling people, experiences. I feel that center of attention, Leo energy, you know, that's what I'm feeling. You're going to be drawing things in naturally, because that's what a Queen of Wands do. The Queen of Pentacles energy that you're adding on top of the Queen of Wands, it allows you to be grounded in that spotlight, right? Grounded while you're bringing things in. You're not taking in anything just because you drew it in. If you draw something in, now you're putting a filter on it. Do I need this? No, send it back. Okay, that's Queen of Pentacles, being grounded. I don't, because you're magnetic, you're going to bring in, oh, look at that with the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, okay? Because you're magnetic, just be mindful of this. You're going to bring in a bunch of people, okay? It's going to be good, bad, and the ugly, all right? So that's where the Queen of Pentacles come in. There might be a need because you're just feeling high, you're feeling good, you're feeling like on top of your game. You might not have, wow, this is really going into it, but you might not have that much discernment, okay? Don't fly off the handle with this energy. I know nobody wants to hear that, but that's where the Queen of Pentacles energy comes in, all right? And I feel like maybe that was a past energy. You were already magnetic, so you already brought people in naturally. And this is where, okay, this is a breakthrough, the lesson, and just because it's coming in doesn't mean I need it. I need to have discernment. I need to be able to toss things back into the universe when it's not fitting for me, all right? It's moving with intention. It's attracting with intention. All right. Being more refined in your attention, being more refined in your energy as well. So with that Judgment card, I feel like there's a past energy of not having much judgment. Just because you are attracting things in, you just thought, oh, this is for me then. It's like not everything that comes in is for you. Especially if you're shining like this, it does bring in a lot of, it brings you a spectrum of people, okay? So use your discernment here, use your better judgment, all right? All right. What are they failing to say? Also be mindful of the being demanding, because someone feels very much in their power. I'm feeling this Leo energy heavy, okay? Just make sure you're tempering that a little bit, all right? All right. Someone's feeling so free. It's like, finally, I'm free. Finally, I'm free of this heartbreak. And someone might go into like, you know, just feeling themselves, which is great. Feel yourself and own yourself all day, every day. Okay, but not all day, every day. That's crazy. But you get what I'm saying, all right? Feel yourself. That's great. But just be mindful of the people around you. Like, it might feel like because you're in this energy, you're coming out of this energy of giving so much to someone who didn't deserve it, you might want to not give to anyone, you know, and you might just be like, well, I'm just going to take. And not with the intention of doing so, but I feel like your energy you might step on a few toes by accident with your demeanor. And it just, that is what it is, okay? Just make sure you temper it, be mindful of it, be cautious of how you're moving. Still be thoughtful, still be compassionate, all right? It just feels like a zinger energy, like almost like a Scorpio. I don't know why I'm thinking Scorpio stinger energy, but it's like by accident. It's by accident, you know? You might be hurting people by accident. And not on some, you know, because sometimes you have this energy where it's, okay, cooler demeanor. Okay, you can still have this fire, right? And you can still want to do things and have fun, but you can also temper it, and you can still be mindful, right? You can still move thoughtfully, Okay, it's like, oh, I'm excited, so I want to go and hang out and do this and that, and I want to go to the club, and then I want to do this, and it's like, yeah, that energy can keep going, and you can have a great time. And if you're not in this Queen of Pentacles reality, grounded energy, you might spend all your money. You know, that's what I'm feeling like. It can just go left. So just be mindful of that. You're feeling good. You're feeling great. Be mindful of, I don't know, I just want to be mindful of the finances. Be mindful of your friendships. You know, you don't want to get into this energy of like being too cocky or whatever and hurting others. Also be mindful of the finances. Okay. Because it's summertime, it's your birthday, you feeling good. But you still are living in this world with other realities, with other people, and then with responsibilities, right? So money, make sure you're not flying off the handle. All right. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. You know this already. Okay. Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Somebody, okay, see, this is the energy of like, all right, I'm finally over them. See, we had this energy with Leos before, and I'm starting to think maybe this is like a fire trait, where it's like where you're over someone or you're trying to get over someone, so then you just go out into the world and you're like, hey, party, I'm good, and it's like, take some time out to heal that. See, that's where the Queen of Pentacles energy needs to come in, all right? If you have the habit of like breaking up with someone and then just going right back out into the world without any reflection, any groundedness, any reassessing. I'm not saying you guys didn't reassess, but there's just a need to take time out. Cool the jets. Cool the jets a little bit. Cool the jets a little bit. I feel like when someone feels this, finally, I'm single again. That Trina song, that song was really old. I'm single again, back on a prowl. Thought he was perfect, I don't know how. Whatever, moving on to the next, all that energy. It has all that energy coming through. It's very fiery. Cool the jets, because it does seem like you're moving with a sense of resentment. Like, oh, I'm making up for all the dudes that I passed up on because of this bumming, you know, and it's like, it's that energy, and it's not that grounded. It's a good direction you're going in, but you have to cool it. You have to cool it there, okay? We have Draft Spirit, see the big picture. I feel like you're being led to just move with more compassion as opposed to moving out of spite. It might feel like you're moving on in response. It might not feel like you're moving in spite of this person, but it kind of is. If you're doing something and you're like, oh, I'm gonna move like this because this person, because I missed out because of this person, you're still moving in a way in relation to this person, right? So that's what I mean. It's kind of moving in spite. This person is still kind of determining how you move, even though you're moving in the right way. This is getting very deep and complicated, and I really hope you understand what I'm saying. Anyway. Ground yourself so you can figure out, what do I need for me? Not how can I get over this person? Move in a way of where is my soul taking me next? Not how can I go get far away from this person as I can? How can I get this person out of my system? Right? You're still moving forward, but the intentions are different. One is still moving forward, but tied to this person. It's like proving that I'm over this person, and another way is moving forward in this very grounded Queen of Pentacles energy, where it's like I'm moving in this place of independence and I'm loving it, and I'm figuring out what I actually need moving forward, independent of any other energy around me, okay? All right. It's like, last example, when someone has very strict parents, for example, and then they go to college and they're like wilding out, right? They get all wild. They're moving wild. It doesn't mean that is your soul's desire to move like that, but they're moving like that in rebellion to their parents and the parents' upbringing, right? So, in rebellion to their parents. It's kind of being wild in spite of their parents, which is still moving forward and breaking free, which is great, but it's not moving in their soul's purpose, right? So let's say this person leaves home and they go to college, they go away for college. What you're being led to do is figure out, what do I need at a soul level? Okay, now maybe this walling out is a thing, but I don't think it is. I feel like this is a cycle. Like usually if you separate, you probably do this wall thing, and it doesn't really solve the issue. It still psychically ties you to the person. The child who's moving in spite of the parent, they're still tying themselves, they're still tying their actions to the parent. So in actuality, they're actually still, they didn't heal. They didn't heal from it and really figure out what they want despite what other people may have done. All right, I really hope that made sense. It's such a subtle shift in intention and as to how you enjoy this independence. All right, let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Tara and Heal. If you want a personal reading, check out that info box below. Thanks so much. Till we meet again. Peace.